Okay, hang on. Doing too many things. Okay. All right. So I feel like it's been a good long time since I've been on. But Facebook has done me a favor. Hey, Agnes. And we're not doing live producer anymore. I'm on the old way of going live. Hey. Hey, Raya. How are you? How's New York? Sandra, I messaged you. I wanted to make sure you were on tonight. How are you? Wow, I missed you guys. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? So, I don't know if you guys even realize. You guys know what this weekend is? Do you guys know? May 31st. When I manifested my future husband, which means this weekend's my anniversary. So, I want to get on here because I want to, New York is getting there slowly. I want to spread the love. Hey Les, how are you? If you guys don't know, I'm running my 5-day challenge to manifest your soulmate relationship. I actually have the link ready. Very good. Like the only time I've had that. Okay. Manifested your hubby. Yep. So this weekend is our 1-year anniversary. And to this day, I'm still like, how did that even happen? Because every time I tell this story, have the wedding date set. No, we're not officially engaged even. So, it's coming. I'm just enjoying everything. But you guys will probably know before my family. I'll probably come right here and post to you guys. But this week, starting Monday, is the 5-day challenge to manifest your soulmate. So get in there. It's going to be in my Facebook group, my regular one. But I want to help you guys out. I want you guys to, like, if you're not with your soulmate, I want to help you figure out why. And that's why I do all the things that I'm doing. Hey, Patience. Hey, Margarita. Okay, so here it is. Why you are not with your soulmate. And I have 3 reasons that you might not be with your soulmate. Okay, so just because, and this is really big, this is really super important. And this goes with your soulmate, your life purpose, those of you who know you're supposed to like make $1 million, those of you who know you're supposed to have like this great impact on the world, right? Whatever it is that is soul aligned for you. This is why you don't have it. This is one of the reasons why you don't have it. You can actually choose not to do the work to get the thing. You can actually choose not to get up out of bed at 5 a.m. when that alarm goes off. You can actually choose, hey, hi, Coach Nichole. You can actually choose not to do the work. You can actually choose not to heal from your past pain. You can actually choose not to step into your destiny. Just because it's soul aligned for you and it is your destiny does not mean it's yours. You have to actually say yes to the damn thing. You have to say yes. Forgot my mic. You can actually choose not to step into your destiny. And I've seen this over and over again. And it's really sad, right? And so your soulmate is waiting for you. Your soulmate wants to be with you, right? Hey, Paul. Hey, Robert. So you can actually choose not to do the work. You can actually choose not to be with your soulmate. And it's not like like you're up at you walk down the aisle and you're up at the altar and you say no, that kind of thing. It's actually choosing not to do what you need to do. Say yes to the shift. You can actually choose not to do what you need to do to make that happen. Right? So for me and for probably all of you, you need to heal from your past, right? And I spent 20 years not being healed, thinking that time will heal my pain. That is not true. You actually have to go and heal it. And it's a lot easier than people will lead you to believe. And if you don't have my healing video, let me know and I can send that to you. But it's a free training that I give out to my clients, and it's helped them shift in a very powerful way. So ask me for that link to that video. But you can actually choose not to heal from your past. You can actually choose not to do the work to manifest your soulmate relationship, right? And I've also seen a lot of people who are in relationships and they're married to their soulmate, and they don't have that soulmate relationship because they've been married 15 years, right? And they've lost that loving feeling, right? You can actually choose not to be in that soulmate relationship, even though it's your destiny and it's for you. It's actually your soul's desire and it's your soulmate. I mean, obviously, right? You can actually choose not to step into that. And we see this over and over again with our purpose and with our relationships, right? Because it's hard to do the work. It's hard to say that you're going to work on healing. It's hard to say that you're going to work on the things that you need to do so that you can attract your soulmate. So you have to become the person that manifests their soulmate. So that takes a little bit of work. So one is you're not choosing your soulmate. You're actually choosing not to do the work. The second thing is you're not energetically available, meaning you're not energetically available. You don't have time. You don't have the energy. You don't have the emotional bandwidth for a soulmate. And I've seen this with so many women and myself, right? Where we're so busy that we don't have time for ourselves, and we definitely don't have time for our soulmate. And yet we keep heaping on things to do. Like, let's get a better schedule. Let's get a morning routine. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's keep going. And we keep piling on the work, which means we still have no availability and we have no time for ourselves. So we have to have time for ourselves, which will give us the emotional availability for our soulmate, right? So you have to be energetically and emotionally available. I think I'm not energetically available. I think you're right on there. Yeah, I think you're right about that. But it's hard, right? Because I mean, you think that you are, right? And unless you've worked with a coach closely that can pinpoint why and how you're not energetically available, then it's hard to say. I have too much energy. It scares most people. I haven't actually talked to you, Les. We haven't actually had a phone call. I don't know your energy. And I don't think that your authentic energy is going to scare your soulmate. I'm pretty sure. We should actually have a call sometime. So you have to be energetically and emotionally available. And honestly, a lot of women are so in their masculine, right? That we're not available. I wasn't. I wasn't in my marriage. I was like, I'm not available for any of that. But I thought I was. I thought I was. I was like, why aren't we together? Why isn't he having sex with me? Why does he ignore me? Why does he neglect me? And it really was because I wasn't emotionally available because he had cheated on me, and obviously I don't want to be available for that, right? So it goes back to I didn't heal from my past. And so I wasn't emotionally available. So you can see how it kind of stacks with me. And you can probably look at your own life and kind of match up where it makes sense and see, okay, that's probably I need to do the work. Probably I need to go back and heal. Probably I'm not emotionally available, right? So what does this? I have one more. Um, let me, so what does this all cause? What problem does this cause? And I'm going to tell you what problem this causes. Okay. So one, it causes you to not actually manifest your soulmate relationship, right? So you actually have this energetic block between you and your soulmate, which happened with me for a year before I manifested my future husband, right? So there was a year of like, why aren't we together, right? So it causes that initial block. But I think the worst part of it is it causes, like, once you actually manifest him, her, your soulmate, right? Once you actually manifest your soulmate, it also causes you guys to break up. And I've seen this over and over again, right? Where someone will work with me for the 5 days, right? Next week is the 5-day challenge to manifest your soulmate. They'll work with me for the 5 days. They'll actually manifest their soulmate. And then afterwards, their soulmate will break up with them. And that is because of these other reasons, right? They still haven't done the work. They're still not emotionally available. And this third thing is because you're pushing your soulmate away with your beliefs and your fears. Have you ever felt really needy and like, oh no, they have to be here. They have to come back. They have to call me. They have to text me. What does it mean when they haven't called? What does it mean when they haven't texted? Why aren't they calling me? Have you ever felt like that? That neediness and that like insecurity, right? That will drive them away. That is not the authentic you. And that is that third thing. I mean, the first two are very important, and that's the first two you definitely need coaching for. But that third thing is a thing that just almost feels uncontrollable, right? Freaking out because they're not doing what they should do to show you that they love you, right? And so we freak out. And if you don't have coaching around that, that's what happens. You won't manifest your soulmate, or you'll manifest your soulmate and they will break up with you. Let me scroll down. That's the worst part, that insecurity of abandonment. Yes. But when you work with me, my clients actually don't feel that anymore. That's part of the work. That goes back to one, right? So what if you could feel so secure in your relationship? I know that I would have never manifested my future husband if I didn't know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it was going to work, right? Who wants to manifest their soulmate and still wonder if it's going to work? Like that's a shitty place to be. right? But what if you could manifest your soulmate and be so secure in that? And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be really honest with you. And I know a lot of you have followed me for the last year, right? If you put a 1 in the comments, if you've been on my Facebook page for at least a year, and so you saw all this unfold, right? Put a 1 in. I know Sandra, have you been with me for a year? Les, I don't know how long we've been friends. Patience, you're new. I know that. I don't know who else is on here. Raya, you've been with me since December. So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you, when I manifested my future husband a year ago, I was so scared. I was like, is this real? No. Sandra, were you December? I think you were December. I was like, is this real? And I did not say anything to anyone for a month. Okay, a couple months. For a month, I did not say anything to my best friends. I did not say anything to anybody. I was completely quiet about it. And then after a month, I started telling, well, you guys, I started telling people that I manifested him. And my friends really didn't believe, okay? But here's the thing. In October of last year, which is, hang on, what month? May, June, July, August, September, October. Wow. At 5 months after I manifested him, he broke up with me over a text. 5 months after I manifested him, he broke up with me over a text and was like, this isn't working for me. Right? So what did I do? Nothing. I ignored the text because I knew that it was my fear. I freaked out on him, right? Which is why you need coaching, right? Because you're going to freak out. You're going to freak out. And if you don't have a coach to freak out to, you're going to freak out on him, right? So what I did was I ignored the text and I was like, okay, I'm going to give him a moment. Totally did not respond. And the next day I saw him and I was like, do you need some time? And he was like, oh yeah, I need some time. And then he was over at my house a week later. That was it. It was just like nothing was any different at all. Like he just freaked out. I freaked out. He freaked out. It wasn't a real breakup. It really wasn't. Yeah. Hey, Kate, how are you? So here's the thing. I know how to help you manifest your soulmate relationship. And I know how you can maintain that soulmate relationship for life. I know how. And that's what I help my clients do. I've helped my clients get their exes back after a breakup. I've helped my clients manifest their soulmate relationships, like manifest their soulmate, right? I've helped my clients turn their marriages around when they didn't think it was possible. So this is super powerful. This is the one thing that can get you that soulmate relationship and help you sustain that relationship for life. And honestly, your relationship, right? Your relationship is the only thing that we want to last, right? We don't even want our careers to last these days. We want to get a career and maybe switch every 3 to 5 years. Like your relationship is the only thing that you want, and you want it to last. You want it to be good. You want it to be intimate. You want to sustain that passion for life. So this is actually the most important thing that you can possibly do for yourself. And your soulmate's going to thank you. Like literally, this is the only thing Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I can't think of anything else that you want for your entire life, right? So, a relationship is the only thing that somehow can make or break my mindset. Yes. Yes. And if you're feeling like that, you need support, right? You need support because if you figure, if you worked with me, right? And we built that support and built that security so that even, well, no matter what happens in the relationship, you're going to be fine, right? You're going to be so solid. And having that mindset, being so solid in what you want, actually is the thing that you need to constantly attract your soulmate, right? It's the thing that you need to manifest your soulmate and sustain that relationship. My cat just got fed by the on-medic feeder. So, who wants a lifelong soulmate relationship? Who wants to manifest their soulmate? Like, everything that I'm teaching next week, right? In the manifest your soulmate relationship challenge. Like, what am I doing this week? And everything that I'm teaching is not only going to help you manifest your soulmate if you apply what I'm teaching, it's going to help you sustain it. Unfortunately, there's only 5 days, and who doesn't? Exactly. You would be surprised. There's only 5 days. And I keep doing this. I keep trying to give you as much as possible. But there is a deeper level. If you know you need to talk to me, if you know you need that deeper level, message me. Let's talk about working together. Because I'm not going to stop talking about this. I want to help as many people as I can. And I know what I have is so, so powerful. I know that I'm the only one teaching it. And it's so, so powerful. Has everyone heard how I manifested my future husband with one line in my journal? It's crazy. Like, it was a year ago today. I would have never thought that we would ever be together. And then May 31st of last year, I'm going to have to, the years keep moving. May 31st of last year, I just decided that I was done. But here's the thing. I did a lot of work up until May 31st. So I wrote in my journal that I wanted to marry this man, this specific man. What if you have a day job and unable to join the group same time? You can definitely join. You can just watch the replays. I don't know what time. I'm going to survey the group and see what time we can. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what time I'm going to be doing the lives because I have no idea. But join the group. You're in, right? Are you in? It's in my group. Here's the link. Okay, wait, how do I get out of that? Oh, like how do you work this computer? Okay, that's not working. I don't know what I did. Somebody make a comment. Wait, I don't know how to get out of this. I'm stuck. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Well, I won't do that again. Join the group. You can watch the replays. But it's only 5 days. I give you it's super, super powerful. But again, a lot of a lot of people have joined the group, manifested their soulmate, and then break up right after. And I don't want that to happen to you. But you know where you are. You know if you are. Stop it. She's talking back to me. I feel like I'm missing comments. Okay, I can't get out of here. I know I'm missing comments. How do I get? Oh shit. Join the group. But you know where you are. If you've had 20, like me, I had 20 years of feeling insecure in my relationships. A week is only going to get you so far, right? So message me if you want to work with me further, but get in. And it's really bothering me that I can't see comments. Wait, hang on. Wait, where am I? Okay. This is really, Les, you messed me up. You messed me up. I'm pushing the right buttons. See, this is why I'm not a software engineer anymore. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, I interrupted your story. Okay. Okay. So I wrote in my journal on May 31st that I wanted to marry this man. And then for 3 days, I laid in my hammock right here in the dining room. Like literally did nothing but eat and visualize him proposing, us getting married, all on a beach. Of course, this is probably where we were. And then the 4th day, I saw him and he was like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" He comes over the next day and he says, "Wherever you go, I'm going to follow you." And I'm like, "Oh, what does this mean? Is this really happening?" And we've been together ever since. And I thought there was no way, no possible. Stop it! Stop it! I thought there was no possible way that this would ever happen and that it would happen. Like, oh my God. She's been quiet all day. Who else has a cat? I thought there was no way that this was ever going to happen. Like, I thought it was impossible. And with that, I also knew that he loved me. Oh, we were talking about this the other day. It was so fun. I also knew that he loved me. I knew that I loved him. I knew we were soulmates. I knew that we were supposed to be together. I just knew it. Like women's intuition. The kitty wants to join the party. Yes. You just know. And you might know that you're not where you know you need to be or you should be, right? You're probably on here. You probably follow me because you know you're not with your soulmate. And you know you need that. You know you need it. But it's you who can put that off. You can keep postponing that. You can keep waiting. But nothing's going to change unless you take action, right? So get in the free challenge for next week on Monday. And if you want to work with me further, message me, PM me, let's chat. I've talked to a lot of you in person. I don't know who is on right now. I know Les is on. But I've talked to a lot of you in person. So I know for sure, for absolute sure, like I can help you. But for those of you I haven't talked to, let's get on a call or message. Because I only work with certain people and I only work with people I know that I can help. That's not everybody. So, and I'm sure you don't want to like get into a situation where I can't help you. So message me if you want more help, if you want to work with me, and get into the Facebook challenge. That the link is in the comments. And I will see you on the next Facebook Live.